about one or two HR trends to watch out for in 2020.
You mean HR or
recruitment trends in 2020 basically?
So I think recruitment over last 10 years has undergone a significant change. So if you really look at it, what used to be more paper-based has now become online. But I think we are also seeing an increasing convergence of digital trends. So I think the way the future is going to look like for recruitment, there will be a large focus on artificial intelligence in the recruitment bucket itself. There will be a focus on adding tools through usage of social media, so increased usage of social media, and therefore leading to better profiling for candidates. So I think the way recruitment would be maybe 4 years down the line, 5 years down the line, would be very different from where it is today.
So, Amit Avasthi, do you source candidates from social media channels like Facebook and LinkedIn?
Yeah, so if you really ask about my clients and work that I've done with clients previously, so we have had clients who wanted to set up social media platforms. This was almost 5 years back. Now, in my current organization as well, we did an interesting campaign in Twitter, which we called as Coolest Interview Ever. And we actually hired candidates based on the interviews questions that were put on Twitter. So I think most of the social media platforms that we talk about today, they have a huge potential for leveraging and identifying the right set of candidates.
Okay, so specifically you are talking for entry level or mid level, or for any level you can use these?
So usually these tools are better leveraged for some specific roles, niche profiles.
Okay.
But at the same time, I have seen at least mid-level roles being successfully sourced. For entry level, I think people still bank upon the traditional portals, because that's where you can get volumes that you need to cater to.
Okay. And as per you, what are some of the positive and negative of using these portals and recruitment consultants to hire entry level or mid-level employees? So how's your views on that?
So with all due regards, I think what I have seen over last few years, so ever since the like of LinkedIn have come into place, job portals have been losing their significance, and one of the reasons for that is the use of outdated technology. I'll take an example. So be it Naukri, Monster, Jobs Ahead, you can name any portal, right?
Yeah.
But what is the actual number of people who are active on those portals? So I think the population would be less than 40%.
Yeah.
Most of the profiles are outdated, and to top on top of it, even recruitment consultants who would consult with you typically would pick up your profile from those job sites. So it becomes like a vicious cycle where you are not actually benefiting either the candidate or the organization. So there's a lot which can be done, but we need to really move away from what traditional job portals have been doing. So I can quote an example of an organization called Belong.co.
Okay.
So this organization has been doing intelligent matching of profiles based on certain criteria that you fill in, and it creates a score basis all the details that you fill in. And every time there's a job profile which is matching your needs, it will automatically throw up that profile. Not just that, it will also send that information to the potential employer. So I think the time has come for organizations to focus on intelligent matching rather than just a matching of profiles, if I would say.